So the prime function of a visor lock is to keep the visor closed during normal racing, but it's also important that the visor stays locked during an accident. And the introduction of this new visor locking system focuses on that. So in normal operation, it needs to open and close as the driver intends. But in a severe accident situation, the visor also needs to stay locked, but the system needs to allow it to be opened easily by the first intervention. The importance of this was demonstrated during the accident of Romain Grosjean at the Bahrain Grand Prix, where he had a very heavy impact through the guardrail, and then there was a tremendous fire. And during that accident, the visor stayed firmly closed and locked, and that protected his head and face from potential for burning injury. So we understand the need for the visor to stay closed and locked during an accident. And the way this is ensured from the design perspective is to have a design where the visor stays closed and locked during all of the impact testing, which is done on the helmet as part of the certification process. So the requirements for this visor locking system were performance-based, and that meant that we were relatively free from a design perspective to choose where we locate the visor lock and how it operates. Now, the Bell helmet traditionally has had the visor lock at the side, and that's meant that all of this front area has been completely free for us to optimize it for the other super important requirements for the helmet, so like the ventilation, the airflow, the streamlining, the sealing. So we were focused on putting our visor lock system at the side so that we could maintain all of those other important features at the front. So by having the visor lock at the side, there was a great desire to maintain that in exactly the same location as we've had in the previous generations of helmets. And importantly, that would mean that the positioning and sealing of the visor would be maintained against all of our current knowledge and understanding. And also the user experience would be very similar, that they would know where the location of this locking system would be. Of course, the operation is a bit different, but the location for where they need to move their hand is exactly the same. We've introduced the new SmartLock system, and with this, in order to open the visor, the driver simply depresses the eccentric button, and then the visor opens. And then when you close the visor, the locking system automatically clicks locked onto the visor system. In addition to that operation, we have this part, which it's preventing the visor from flexing. In the most severe testing that we've done, it prevents the visor from flexing and coming over the eccentric button. So in all of the testing we've conducted, the visor stays completely closed and locked. Everyone at Bell is very excited with this new innovation, and it was successfully launched with Fernando Alonso at the 2024 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.